We're back here at the home base garage. Today we got the MBRP Pro Series catback exhaust for the 2019 Mustang GT. It is the race exhaust. Recently we just installed the K&N Series 63 air charger cold air intake. Now we're gonna install this. Right now my buddy Nico is jacking the car up right now. Gonna put some stands and then we'll get right to it. Well, right.
So this right here is your K member that goes all the way across to support your engine. It's the strongest part of everything in the front. Those your suspension also together. You just want to get that as close as possible.
Damn, back when I had a Jeep, it's called Flex. Oh shit, I might need new tires soon. For the rear, a lot of places suggest to put the jack stand on the pinch weld. That can bend where the weld is and make the body panels not sit properly. So we're gonna do it underneath the suspension, back in this frame part right here where it's a little more stable, more secure, and not gonna warp anything. We've never done this before, so of course we're not gonna read the instructions because the instructions are for pussies. Yeah, we do shit like men, but we'll figure it out. Come along for the journey. As we fuck up, laugh at us, but let's get to it.
You're gonna need an 8mm Allen key. You're gonna need a 13mm short or deep, doesn't matter. You need a 15mm deep, a 3/8 ratchet, or we're using an electronic one, and
an extension. So first we're gonna remove
these 4 bolts. Not remove, but loosen them.
I believe that's 13mm socket.
Remove these things, and then go to the back.
Pop the hangers off and we should be able to take it all out on one piece. It's a 2-man job. I'm gonna go slide underneath the car and help him out right in the middle. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a bracket that holds the hanger for this back part of the exhaust. There's 2 bolts on this side and 2 bolts on the other side. We're just gonna pop those off real quick and the whole exhaust should come out as one.
He doesn't want to.
You say you can hold that shit by yourself?
Yeah. There we go.
Dude, you're scratching up my exhaust. You benching it?
Alright.
Just slide right out.
Us cut off at the end of the cats.
Mid pipe, the H pipe, and we have down by where the hangers go. And this got the resonators to the tips.
Alright, you put your mid pipe in, hold it by a jack stand. Unless you have if you're rich and you have a lift.
And you can have it by a pole. Damn, bro, you're scratching up my brand new exhaust. So we're just using the jack stand to hold it up for now, since it doesn't have any kind of way to mount without tightening the bolts. We're gonna leave it just gonna leave it on, just so we can adjust everything before we put everything together. So right now I'm putting the hanger on the exhaust, or excuse me, the clamp on the exhaust. I'm gonna put the hanger. We're gonna put the hanger on the exhaust first, and then we're gonna bring it up, actually.
Because it makes it a lot easier.
Probably should have done it above the car, but we're talented, we're full mechanics,
We know what the fuck we're doing here.
We're guessing on everything we're doing.
There we go. Angle it, however. You know what, I'll take another guy. It goes this way. Loosen up the clamps so they fit, because they attach them way too tight. So you can get your clamp on. There you go.
Now we're installing factory resonators.
Yep, the driver's side. Slide it on, and we have the wrong side. We're gonna go passenger side.
Yeah, we're gonna do the passenger side first.
We were just testing you.
Yeah, we're keeping you on your toes and make sure you guys know what you're doing.
All right, now we have to flip the fucking clamp.
We'll be right back.
All right, now we got it right. Now, this bracket.
Look at this funky resonator. It looks like a 2-liter of Coke.
I don't know how the fuck that's supposed to work either.
Supposedly, I'm hyped about this H pipe. But you put this bracket on. And we're gonna bolt it in place. Not too tight because we want to be able to adjust it when we put the tips on. Cool. Having a tough time finding the hole in the dark.
Well.
We actually put the hanger on backwards. Like I said, pure talent. We're just keeping you guys on your toes. About 1 in the morning here, so this side's all mounted up. Not too tight so we can adjust it. I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. See how loose it is. So everything's all bolted up now. We are gonna adjust the H pipe right here. We're gonna use the jack to keep it level. We're gonna raise it so we get the tips in the proper fitment that we're looking for and not so crooked and look all jacked up. We're gonna tighten everything down.
Bolt's fucking backwards.
Talented. We're just gonna tighten everything up, then we'll adjust the exhaust tips. We'll show you along that process. So these are the tips, 4-inch tips. Here's all 4. Let's get it. So now all that's left, we're gonna adjust the tips to how we like it. And everything should be a-okay. I'll give you a sound clip when we're finished. So what I'm doing, I grab a piece of cardboard and a pen. I got these tips exactly where I want it. I'm gonna make a little mark. Gonna make a little mark right here. Take a straight edge. Get everything all lined up. Go all the way across. Transfer this over to the other side and get these tips where I want it. Wow, it actually ended up being damn near perfect. First startup, MBRP. So it's been about 6 months since I've installed the exhaust system on my Mustang, and I wanted to give you guys a review of the ownership I've had in the last 6 months. I've made many highway trips, 2.5 hours from Orlando back to West Palm and stuff. And along with those reviews, I also like to show you guys some drive-by videos, a cold start, and just overall cabin noise as I drive it along. Within those 6 months, I've actually had the exhaust system welded together besides the hose clamps just holding it on. As you can see in the video earlier, the tips kind of sag down a bit. No matter how tight you make those clamps, after like about a mile, it all just starts sagging and it looks god awful. So here it is, once everything is welded together. I think it's a much cleaner, more professional look. So let's get a cold start for you guys. I want to start this off by saying I love this system. It's great, it's loud, it's rowdy. And I'll throw some clips of how it sounds on the track right here. So what I really enjoy about this system is the H-pipe that came with the kit. This allows the system to sound really deep and grumbly and angry at the low RPMs. So when you're cruising through like your neighborhood or a parking lot or whatever, you get that deep muscle car just rumble. And then when you're on the highway, it just screams, it attacks, it sounds like a true race car. It gets up and goes. This system also has something that everyone enjoys. It snaps, it crackles, it burbles, it does all that. It sounds rowdy in low RPMs, man. And in highs, when you downshift, it cracks. It's great. It's very enjoyable, and you don't need a burble tune to enjoy it. Something that's also very interesting with this system, I'm not sure if it's just this one alone or it's unique to Mustangs, but when you turn on the AC, for some reason the tone gets deeper. I don't know if you, I'm gonna try to pick it up from the cabin right here. All right, I'm turning the AC right now. Did you guys hear that? Shout out to my uncle. This is my new daily driver right there. 1993 Ford F-150 OBS. Has the 302 V8, man. I love every bit of it. It's my baby. So I'm on the way to the gym. I'm gonna try to get a pull for you guys. I don't have a windshield mount or any kind of mount for my phone. I'm gonna jerry rig some kind of thing out of a book bag and see if we can get a good camera angle so you guys can get the inside cabin noise with the windows down and the windows up. Hear that? So I'm gonna try to get a pull for you right here with the windows down, and let you all get a feel for what it sounds like inside. Of course, a cop pulls out right as I start the pull. I'll get another one for you guys. This is the Mustang cruising with this system at about 55 miles per hour. Literal no drone at all for like the daily road driving. playing, you can't hear it at all as you're cruising. But when you want to get up and go, it gets loud. So I've absolutely loved driving this system around town and through, you know, shopping plazas and, you know, parking lots and stuff. I always break necks. People give me, you know, thumbs up. Even the old people love the way this car sounds. It sounds like their old, you know, muscle cars that you had back in the day. All right, so here's a pool with the windows down. It's a quick to 0 to 70 pull off a right-hand turn. So as you can see, it clearly gets up and screams, even with the windows up. You know, if you want it to be loud, it'll be loud. But right now I'm cruising at 53 miles an hour. You know, little to no cabin noise. You know, I heard that these 19s and the 18s and newers models that have more cabin, what's it called? Cabin deafening, or you can hear less of the road noise and stuff like that. So this system works great with the new deafening system they have in the Mustangs. So overall, driving this car with the system has not been as painful as many people, you know, think it would be with the drone. As I said prior, I've made, you know, countless trips up and down from Orlando to West Palm. It's about 2.5 to 3 hour driving on the highway, little to no drone at all. You know, if I scale 1 to 10, 1 being your stock system that comes in a Mustang, 10 being, you know, just a straight pipe, I would give this my honest answer a 3, maybe 4, because it does drone, but it's very minimal. Especially if you're listening to music, you can't really hear it. And now, I've noticed a sweet spot for it to be very limited drone. Another Mustang. Ugh, sounds like shit. As I was saying with, you know, driving on the highway, the drone, you know, the sweet spot for it is around like 2,000 to 22.5 RPMs. That's really where you want to be at, you know, cruising little to no drone at all. You know, that miles per hour is around 75 to 78 to 82 miles an hour. You know, that right there, it really has little to no noise at all. It's hard to get some good pulls on this road. I'm up on Alafaya right now. It's super busy on this road at all times, man. College town, what do you expect? So I have the windows down right now, cruising at 50 miles an hour. You can barely hear the exhaust. You know it's there for sure, but no drone. They actually made this system very nicely, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna try to get you guys a downshifting clip with the video. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to get you guys a downshifting clip and audio with the windows down, so you guys can get a feel for how it really sounds. So I just pulled up to the gym and I was watching some of the clips I got of the downshifts and the daily driving aspect with this system, and I wanted to make a note to you guys that I have an aftermarket track suspension on this vehicle. You know, it has front and rear sway bars, full shocks, struts, springs on it, new bushings, just full 9 yards. So it's a lot stiffer and it's a lot louder on the road than a normal stock base Mustang. I just want to let you guys know, so a lot of the noise you do hear in the video, if you can hear it, a lot of it is the actual road noise from the vehicle on the road, not the exhaust system. On top of that, my tripod isn't really the best in the world, so it's going to pick up a lot more of the vehicle noise because it's directly touching the vehicle and not hanging from a mount on the windshield. I will also probably upload a video with the install/review for the suspension system. I love it, but I actually took it to a shop to get it done. I was able to hang out and watch for a little bit. I didn't want to bother them too much. The reason why I took it to a shop is so I'm able to maintain my warranty with the Mustang, and part of the reason why I'm able to maintain it because the full track suspension kit was by Ford Performance. So it's a Ford factory part, but it's for a track setup. I'll go more in depth with the warranty and stuff in the actual video, but short answer is I called a bunch of dealers and talk to them, see how the warranty will be maintained. Some say they will, some say they won't. It's very tricky, kind of a gray area, because it is by Ford Performance. I'm gonna go and get a quick workout in. It's chest day, and after that I'll get some nice sick drive-bys for you guys. Let's get to it. Just got finished with my quick workout. If you guys are curious and interested what I do in there, leave a comment below and I can either upload a video with my program or private message you guys. Just let me know. I'm gonna try to find a back road to try to get a good clip of drive-bys and what it really sounds like from the outside of the vehicle. Just got back to the house. I'm all showered up. Just a quick overview and install of the system on my Mustang. I love it. Turns heads. Everything I want in a muscle car. If I can sum it up into one word, it would definitely be it's rowdy. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to come check out my stream, I stream Mondays and Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Mostly stream Overwatch, but I'm down to do pretty much any game. Lately I've been playing Vigor. Come check me out. Thank you guys for watching.